Yeah, I'm ready.
Sure.
There we go. I'll finish that cat's being weird later.
Huge.
Oh, how do you know when to skip this cutscene?
Um, I don't. Uh, Maybe like right before like the little two pillars.
No, it's actually well before that. So I look at these two dark blocks that are joined at a corner. Whoops.
Oh, you look at like the intersection? Interesting. Yeah,
There
I
you go.
guess I've always looked at like the start of the block, yeah. Basically the same thing.
So you can skip that right away. That was good. This is another one where I
It's
feel
a
like,
really satisfying claw shot to get.
yeah,
Just
I feel
hold
like
up in the corner.
it's a good idea to just shoot the claw shot like we were talking about yesterday.
Hmm.
Because I feel like with that approach, the like hold up right to turn a little bit and then aim up or down left. Wait, sorry,
Hmm.
up right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yes. What
up
I just
right and
said.
then down left. Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, up left and then up left, down left.
yes. Uh, I feel like most of the time you can get it, and like you would have gotten it there, if you had kept going a little bit. So this, how do you approach this? Was that like intentional? Do you never go for auto rolls all the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
I stop a little bit to let myself up.
It's
Okay.
just for the lineup, not because you like miss auto rolls or anything.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
All right. It's not too tough to get that. Again, one of those things where you can just set a teleport and then do it for 10 minutes and you'll be set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good equip. The DF equip. Shoutouts to DF.
That's something that I
Um,
started doing recently. Ooh, that was one too many
oh,
rolls.
can you could you please go back to like before the chain, for the claw shot? Um, I think like right after you roll, you kind of like went to the right. Um, and then it made it a lot more awkward to like you do have to go to the right a little bit to not go in the sand, but it's not very much. And then you can kind of just hold forward, and then you'll already be aiming like exactly at the chain, basically, and you
Yeah,
don't
just
have
aim
to.
vertically at that point.
Yeah, exactly. It's just yeah, because what you did when you went like so far to the right makes it because then in turn you had to like spend a lot of time aiming horizontally.
Mhm.
But yeah,
And then as for too many rolls here, I usually go with 4 rolls if my first roll was good. If my first roll ends me like here, like where you were, then I just go for 4. If I, roll weirdly because the camera is weird and I was about to point at my screen. If I end up like here, then I'll go for 5. But usually defaulting to 4 I think is good just to avoid the clank here. And then ideally you approach this from the left side because you're coming from that side, and then you end up rolling towards this little outcropping here so that you don't get stuck in the sand a little bit.
yeah,
Oh, I should full screen. Sorry.
that's okay. Oh, could you please go back before the roll? Yeah, so there you can a lot of the end of your roll is being wasted there
Yeah.
because of how late you started it. So you can actually roll. There's like a little dark line on the ground, yeah, right, like yeah, like right there. You can start the roll here, and then it's going to use the full length of your roll speed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Instead of rolling right at the end. And then another thing here, this spacing is perfect for 3 rolls just mashed out, no space between them,
Yeah,
rather than some walking, 2 rolls, and some more walking. I don't really know what spacing is best for this because I do DF walk in 3 rolls like that, but there is some walking at the end. Some walking at the end. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe mashing out 4 rolls would be good, but
I've seen G's do that.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
The sand makes it a little awkward
Yeah.
because I try and like start my roll right before the sand.
Yeah, and that's another nice thing about DF walking is that you end up going a little bit to the left, so you're in the sand less. I don't know. Worth thinking about though. And then
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, I
Yeah.
could have equipped claw shot there.
yep.
Yeah.
Mid roll. Or if you want to, you
Also
can do it
be-
after swinging the lantern, but I don't do that there.
Because I wanted to ask, are you good at the thing where you still face to the right and you light that torch like before turning around?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like after lighting the first torch,
Uh-huh.
you roll twice to the side, and then I mean most people just turn around, but I've seen sometimes you can just like stay facing that direction and swing the torch and it still lights it
Well,
without like I guess it's just
I don't
spacing.
I don't think that would be faster because you're lighting from the left side.
Oh,
It's like you
yeah,
hit it
true.
earlier in the
'Cause you're-
swing animation if you turn around.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, honestly though, like I don't even try to be optimal when lighting this torch. I just try to get it in
Yeah.
one swing because it's
Yeah,
just
true.
awkward. But yeah, the claw equip here at least is free for saving 4 frames. 6 frames? I can never remember.
6, yeah.
But Andrew, you asked me about this once. Is DF walking worth here?
You said I asked you, and you said DF walking is the same as roll, run 3 frames and roll.
Okay, great. Yeah, I remember that you asked me. I just couldn't remember what the answer was.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm going to assume your cutscene was good. Did you have splits before? No, nice.
I had
Oh,
to
interesting.
turn my speedrunner mode on.
So, what makes you come over to this side? I think generally people have settled on the railing thing. Is it just so you're dealing with one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty. I can show you
Yeah.
how I deal with one at a time.
If you stand kind of far to
Pretty
the
easy
right
to
on the
do.
railing, then only one comes up.
Yeah, and I'll show you like a backup as well. Oh, let me share my screen.
Whoa. Oh boy, that's cool.
Oh, did I share the wrong? Oh shit. I
No,
did.
I'm just.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So if you stand to the left here, like over here, then it's gonna usually target both bubbles. But if you just want to do one at a time, which is like what I prefer, then standing over to the right here is gonna make it much more likely for the other guy to not notice you. Sometimes they both notice you, and what I try to do sometimes, if they both come up, is like you can leave, like, I, this isn't a good example, but like sometimes like one is a little bit ahead, and see how the guy's still coming, but I was able
Ahead.
to.
Get it? Because they're heads.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, that guy was still coming, but because this guy was a lot higher, I could leave before the other guy got to me. Now he can no longer see me, so I just have one. Sometimes they literally do um come up at the same time though, and then you can just do this. Let me see if I can get it. They do come up at the same time. You can go like that, clutch out one of them,
Oh yeah.
and then you can just deal with this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mhm.
Whoa, this window is huge. Okay, cool. Wait, was I? Oh yeah, no, I was capturing that. Right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry. Let me go back. So why did you hit claw shot again there?
You mean like after I missed?
After you got it.
Oh, I was mashing it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Probably not a good idea. So that was the right idea. Like you saw that it was going into the corner that you were in, so you went over to the other corner to deal with that. But a better idea would have been once you decided to make that move to claw shot it into this corner, because then
Yeah,
you're
fine.
stunning it and it's going to resume going in that same direction once it comes unstunned. That just gives you time to get over there so that what happens here doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because after you claw shot it, it's gonna reset the timer for when he starts grows wings.
Yeah. Yeah, I do find it super awkward to, like, when it's attacking in the corner to get it to face the right direction.
Yeah.
Nice. So, by the way, what do you use as a cue for this? Do you just kind of aim at the left side of the skull?
Uh, I like try to put the cursor generally like between the line on the floor and the line on the wall,
Yeah,
and then I
okay.
like slowly inch it to the right.
That makes sense. I don't have an
Okay.
amazing cue. I was just curious. I kind of
Yeah.
look at the right line of the reticle being a little bit into this vertical line. But honestly, I like sometimes I just abandon that and look at the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do try to. I don't know if this is actually true, but I do try to aim as close to the middle of the skull as or like I aim at a spot in the wall, but like the spot in the wall corresponds to the middle of the edge of it because like since it's a sphere, like the farthest offset from its center is on like the farthest like left middle of it. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Hmm.
To get like the biggest offset. I don't know if that actually makes a difference or not, rather than clawing to like the top or the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
Um, kind of like we were talking about before, though, this second bubble is more likely to come and notice you if you're a little bit to the left here. So it wasn't a
Yeah.
problem this time, but probably would help in other cases.
Mhm.
Nice. So exactly the same thing here. You could claw shot it here and then just go to the other, which is what you're doing. But probably would have been good to target it.
Sometimes I let it run out
Nice.
before I flash shot it. Like if I think it's like gonna start going to Narnia.
Uh, wait. Sorry. Explain that again.
Like if it's going towards me, sometimes I'll like prepare to go to the other side, but I'll like let it run out if I think it's like gonna start turning like even more and like if I
Oh,
to
yeah,
where if I
that's
claw shot it, it's just gonna reset it and then
then
Well,
it'll
go
be
away.
going a bad direction.
I'm not
Like I'm just like
100% certain.
okay.
I'm not 100% certain about this, but I think that when you claw shot it and it once it resumes it. Okay, the thing I am 100% certain about is that when it resumes, it continues going the same direction it was going before. But I don't think that it continues changing the same way that it was changing before. So if you feel like it's aiming more away from where you want it to, and then you claw shot it, it's not necessarily going to continue doing that afterwards. I think it's a total reset in that regard. So I don't know if that's
Hmm.
worth it, what you were just describing.
Well, I think I do think if it's like the timer's almost up and it's about to grow wings and it's like near the gate but it's facing the opposite direction,
Oh yeah,
I
if it's
probably
already
would
bad,
just
then sure.
yeah, I probably would wait for it to grow wings, yeah. Is that like what you mean? I'm like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, I must have misinterpreted.
I
We're
didn't
using
explain it
Midna
very
to
well.
put the claw away.
Yeah, okay. Um,
What?
by the way, uh, for some reason, if it feels like okay, let me actually confirm if this is true.
Let me make
Um,
sure I'm recording. Yeah, okay, I'm recording.
it feels like if I go to the left side of this skull, it's easier to pick it up. Because like if I go to the right side here, it's like I either have to climb. Maybe it's like the sand. Oh my God.
It's
Uh,
impossible to pick the skull up now.
yeah. Because I think I don't know if it's the sand, but if I go to the right here, yeah, I usually get a climb here, but I feel like I can. Hmm. Oh, is this a different animation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess it is better to go here because you can just walk up this
Oh
part
yeah, look at that.
and pick up the stool
It's pretty crazy
as
that
opposed
only
to
the
to the right.
corner of this platform gives you a step. It's pretty lucky because that's
Oh
like
no,
required for the trick.
there's other parts that give you a step clip. Like you can do it here.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, that was the original spot.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, sorry, let me go back a little bit. It's good. Definitely could do the step clip lineup a little bit faster, but it's fine. Good to make sure you're getting it. Oh, and this, well, I don't know what cue you're about to use. What are you about to look for?
The thing on the little platform in the sand, the
Okay.
line or the
The
dot.
the turning around here is completely unnecessary. It was something that people, including myself, were doing to begin with because I don't even know why. Just I think Isaac included it in the setup, and I just went with it. But yeah, you don't need to do that at all. You can just start aiming.
Yeah, it does look pretty weird with the camera. Like the wall, it looks like it's moving the other way, but it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you just need to know that you start aiming right with the camera, and then it'll look fine.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then, oh, okay. So, actually, it's been a sec since I did this. This top snap point, is that the normal one? I thought my normal one
It's
was down
615.
here. I
I
can't,
mean,
I
it's
can't
it's
remember the
either, it's
numbers.
either one.
Well, the
But
thing
yeah,
was, when I was doing this, I would always do one, and I would never get the other one.
oh, I
Huh.
kind of get both. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. It's just been a
I
sec.
just kind of I react to what I get
Yeah,
and
Same.
try
okay.
and like find that spot.
Yeah, the nice thing about knowing what you have to begin with is that you can just go faster down to it. You don't have to
Yeah.
Mhm.
wait, but yeah, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, are you saying like you react to after looking down, or you react after going to first person to see what you got? Or like, what do you mean when you say you react to it?
Me?
Yes.
Um, well, like I like kind of guess which angle I got based on the cue,
Oh,
and then I check each spot, I guess. But I'll like I'm usually like pretty good at anticipating which one it's gonna be.
okay. I'm just saying because like, I think that's what Beast was talking about with like knowing what angle you have. Like, do you know how to see whether you got like 615 or 625?
Uh, Not exactly, but like I know generally what they look like. Like I know
Yeah.
the furthest to
Um.
the right is the last one, and the furthest to the left is the first one, and
Right.
etc.
Yeah. I do think it's worth like knowing exactly which case is which. Because like Beast was saying, if you know which angle you have, then you can just immediately aim down to exactly where it is, and you don't have to worry about anticipating anything.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's a pretty minor thing because like you're gonna want to be aiming somewhat slowly anyway. You don't want to overshoot by a lot. Um, yeah, just when you're practicing this, it's something to think about as an improvement.
Yeah.
And that's more turns than you need. You always only need what 3 turns? Yeah, after you've climbed
I
back up. Huh?
almost I almost always only need three. There's a few times where I've had to do five, and I'm not really sure
Really?
why.
Like
Yeah.
like you've had the angle data on, and you know for
Yeah,
sure you
I
need.
like I turned three
Huh?
times, and it was like 3 2 7 1 7 or something like that.
Interesting. I've always did 3 in runs and never had a problem. But
Yeah.
I mean, I believe
I
you.
think
But
yeah. It's I don't really get it, but yeah.
interesting. Okay. Well, that was 7 anyway. So,
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
can
could have done two
I can
less.
at least do two less. Yeah.
oh, I can't believe you didn't hold ESS out of the transformation to save 11 frames. What were you
Oh
thinking?
yeah.
Whoops,
Just hold the
True.
perfect direction so you don't fall. Duh.
Yeah.
you caught me.
I've never found that buffer worth it, but I understand the desire for it.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so you know how when you transform, before you hold forward, there has to be this tiny camera adjustment from here to here?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
this is why I do my boots equip right here, so I can see whether that camera adjustment has happened and then hold forward basically as soon as possible. I'd recommend doing that. Obviously, it's
Oh, that's smart.
just a buffer, so it's not technically optimal, but I think it's a good idea.
I actually I should probably confirm this. I think I've seen Ace just see up there, and then
Oh,
you don't even get like the little thing.
yeah,
Uh,
that could be good.
yeah. Okay. Well, should I do? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it real quick. See if I can get it. Uh, yeah. Then don't have to. You can just aim to the right like that. Oh shit.
Oh, the
Wait, what's the
bubbles
key
are
on? Oh yeah, they are.
can save your position and go kill him. Might be a good
Oh, I
idea.
should. Yeah. I'll do it after this.
Just do it so fast I don't notice you.
They actually, I don't know if they'll. Oh, okay, you did it. I don't know if they'd actually attack you there, but it would be tough to target. So
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
oh,
I think
that's
you can
nice.
just see a. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, I might as well do that. Or and you can even you can even use it as a buffer. Like you can do the thing where you hold up in C up
Uh
and
huh.
then let go of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Um, so one other minor optimization here is you can do your first rang toss before putting boots on, just to save that second. Because, well,
mhm.
I guess the
Yeah.
only time that wouldn't save a second is if the bubbles land immediately in the perfect place, but like that doesn't happen. So, um,
Yeah. Also, this is like really minor, but you can when after you turn around, you can like aim. It doesn't have to be perfectly like L-shaped. You can aim a little bit diagonally to get to the spot you want to aim sooner. But I don't think you can aim like perfectly diagonal because you if you aim too far up too soon, you will pop out. But
yeah.
yeah, it can be a slightly better line.
So wait, toss rang B and then target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think I might tap L to like get into.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
to untarget the rang. So
yeah,
that order of operations is a little bit dangerous. If you tap L slightly too soon, then you'll slash. Um, I would
Yeah,
definitely recommend throw rang,
camping on
target
first.
immediately, then pull sword, wait for the sword animation to end, and then see up. Everybody
yeah.
does this in a slightly different order, but I'm convinced that mine is the best.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
I'm convinced that ours is the best.
Let's go.
And then good turning there. So, uh, why didn't you target that initially? Was that just reaction time? Or
It
like you
just
felt like it
didn't
was too.
look like it was going the right way.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out what you were thinking.
Nice.
Oh, so that looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, great.
really
So,
good RNG.
Oh, do you do DSS here or no?
No.
Okay, that's good then.
yeah, no, this was great. I don't have any notes.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I brought DSS up is because if you were, then you would have do the bomb equip. But yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no,
yeah.
no notes.
And it was cooler because it was fast, because you ending blowed the
Real.
I got
Yeah.
the backflip.
something like that. Oh, yeah, I think I might have mentioned this to you before. You can get an instant clip here if you're at roughly the right angle and you B attack basically as far towards this ledge as possible. I usually miss the B attack because I try to go at like really late and I go too late.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it is a thing, just so you know.
Yeah, I feel like this clip either is really fast or really slow.
Yeah, when I'm having trouble with it, like he's just not going through, I will sometimes adjust angle and like kind of nose into the corner like you do for freezer skip, say. And sometimes it feels like it helps to do two neutral B attacks. So like he does
Yeah,
kind of a curved attack on the second one and feels like that helps. That might just be superstition, but um, that seems to be helpful sometimes.
I agree.
Like
Mhm.
what you just did is not dissimilar from an attempt of mine. What that might look like.
Didn't go for the quick climb.
No,
SMH.
it's not worth it.
Like that.
Also, it looked
That
like you kind of went in a weird arc here, like you had to stay away from the boss
Uh,
key chest.
was that to avoid the slope or?
Well, you went
it
up the
was
slope a
because
Oh,
I
lot.
was contemplating doing human movement.
Ah, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fair not to do human movement in any percent.
Yeah,
True.
I feel like I might as well practice the wolf movement
I feel like,
if I need bombs.
is it not faster to go here on the right side of this?
That's what I do.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. I just going to the left is just how I learned it.
And then for dungeons, Wolflink's jump speed off ledges is greatly reduced down to 22-ish. So you want to B attack off ledges most of the time. And here's an
Oh,
example of where you want to.
did I not do it there?
It didn't look like it. No.
Oh, whoops.
So you already knew that then.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a few comparisons regarding human movement for new any percent routing. And if you want an example of good wolf movement here, I think those were pretty good. But that's another. You can do a B attack after that jump attack just because you don't have a dash yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've also gotten a B attack up on that ledge before, but
Oh, that's
it seems kind of. I think you have to be like to the left or something because of the
mm,
sand. So I'm
yeah. I
not
could.
sure if it's actually good.
Yeah, that's a good
But
idea though. And good B attack there. Cool. I think those.
oh,
Well,
uh, do you ever, do you ever get the thing where you like get stopped by that slope on the, like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like after jump attacking, so after this part, after jump attacking up here, do you ever get like stopped? Like right where Wolflink just like slips?
Mm, well, maybe. Not recently, though.
Oh, okay. So if you do ever run into that problem, if you just like go like that part that causes that is on the left side of the slope thing.
oh,
So if you just go to the right,
Yeah.
then you should avoid it.
I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. Definitely could have been cleaned up a little bit in directions and then those couple of B attacks at the beginning, but overall, that was good.
Attack off the last one.
And there's really no reason to go right here. You can just go straight from where you entered. Like if you enter the door really far left, then you'll bonk. But
Yeah, that's another. Well, yeah, I guess you could choose B attack there as well.
B attack, off of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Well, just make sure you don't hit the skull. I guess if you're going for this skull anyway, then it's not a concern. Oh, interesting. What's your visual cue here for the C up?
When it pops, I just make sure that the teeth are like in the middle or the corner or in the middle of the middle
Oh,
two teeth.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's about. Well, yeah. This is near as far right as you can go. I think I put a visual cue on ZSR actually, but as long as the point of this tooth is along these stairs, basically, it's fine. So I usually put it like on this darker part. That doesn't really matter, but like if you went a little farther right, I don't think that would work. So you might want to adjust that a little bit.
Yeah, and then here you can, before you aim, you can like tap right a little bit.
Yeah, just don't accidentally
And
turn
then
around because it's very confusing.
that's true. Yeah, if you tap right, links will won't have to aim nearly as much.
Yeah. It also feels really good to like drop as soon as possible there.
hmm
It's also fast, so do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm used to like trying to delay when I pull my sword out, so I'm like not getting a jump attack. But if I aim low enough, like if I just press A then B, then that never happens.
Yeah. And bdamja, do you want to lecture about the sword put away here?
Yeah, if you just do 4 rolls here, like with no space in between, then it's pretty good spacing to just put the sword away at the end. If you do want to start going for putaways, but
Yeah, I should start
yeah, if you
practicing like putting away stuff before doors.
yeah yeah, there's a bit of a curve to it, like going neutral for 1 frame and pressing A, or trying your best to do that. But I don't know, I think it feels cool and it is fast.
Yeah, it's honestly, it doesn't feel worth it in the sense of saving time. Like it probably does overall, but like obviously if you do it perfectly, but
Yeah.
like in a run context, I'm probably saving time with it. But it feels more like it feels good because it's an element of control I'm introducing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I don't know. It's just a
Yeah, I
fun thing to
mean,
practice.
I definitely do lose time to it sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah, and like kind of like we were saying before, I'm pretty sure you already know, but like that DF walk, you didn't have to you L targeted like a few too many frames too long.
Yeah. Oh, want to
Like,
count them? How many was it?
true.
It was 3.
3 frames? I'm thinking more like
I
5.
think like 5, yeah. I'll say 6.
Really?
I'll say 4 actually.
Okay. So Wait, were you
That's
already
one, right?
targeting here? Yeah, you were. Okay. 1. Hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Oh, I should have kept to 6.
I guess
Good.
it looks different if you do it out of a jump attack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of true. Yeah.
Doing that untargeted, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Do you do DSS? Oh,
No.
he already
No.
asked this. Yeah. I
Yeah.
already had this conversation. But just a thing to know in case you ever do add DSS. Do you know about C-up transforming in this room?
Uh,
Yeah,
no.
like what it causes. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you C-up transform in this room, Deathsword's shadow disappears for the rest of the fight. And I don't know why that is, but it is a thing. And so when I'm doing DSS, I never C-up transform in here just because sometimes Deathsword can be like floating there and I don't know where he is. So not relevant here, but just so you know.
That's really good to know because I also sometimes have that happen.
Oh, so you sometimes do DSS?
I've like practiced it for funsies.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you timed sets of 3 versus sets of 2 there? Because
Me or comic?
anyone, I haven't timed it.
No,
I know
I haven't.
what I did for
The
the
task
task
is
is
2.
not really RTA friendly.
Oh.
It was
Oh,
like
I don't know.
random combos just to make it so I hit as soon as possible every time. But it's
Yeah, I've never timed it. Although the ball and chain strap is probably faster
yeah.
than, or is definitely faster than both. Although I have no idea how hard it is. I've never done it.
It's awkward. Well, it depends on how many you go for. If you go for 3, it's fine. If you go for 4, it's a little awkward. If you go for 5, it's pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be worth timing. I'm probably not going to, but just so
Yeah.
you know. Why are you going so far to the right there?
To avoid the
Um,
bonk.
yeah,
Oh,
I guess it's superstition.
can you not bonk on the
Well,
right?
no. Well, no. It's just I'm guessing it's just because of the to go diagonally up it
Yeah, like
to
if
avoid
it's
the bonk.
curved, I
Because
don't bonk.
that is true. I know that for
Well,
sure.
yeah, but it looked like you kind of went pretty much perpendicular to it. I see. You jogged right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Although if the chest is on the left, you
Yeah.
might as well go to the left.
Yeah. Ever notice this chest is embedded in the ground?
I did notice that only because I tried to like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Tried to die
yeah. Me
onto
and
it.
Beast were both trying to like, because in Forest Temple IL, we do a strat where after getting hit by we have to death warp after the boss key, and we do a strat where we take out a bomb and we hit it, and then we land on the chest, and Link just like stands up, and it's like a second or something faster for Link to die. And so we were trying to do it here after Poge Skip was found, but since the chest is embedded in the ground, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. Okay. Oh, right, of course. I.
Okay, look at the video description.
Uh-huh. All right. I see. All right, cool. So where do you normally get off?
Um, like as soon as, like right here.
Yeah, okay, good. That's the fastest way to do it. It really doesn't make a huge difference, but
Mhm.
oops. Oh, good. You know about the spin to get on. Oh,
You could also do it there.
yeah, you can do it there, and then also, I don't remember exactly what the frame difference was, but in the glitchless task, I found that it was fastest to get on this rail, like to go diagonally across the sand here. So yeah,
Yeah.
jump off a little bit later and then just go pretty diagonally. You can look at the glitchless task for the pathing there. And then I think it's good to ride the spinner all the way to the door.
Yeah, that's what I do. Because
'Cause-
otherwise, it's like a 25 speed roll.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And you can't get an auto roll because you're facing a weird direction. So
Well, even if you could, it wouldn't be a full speed roll. It would still be 25 since you're
yeah,
like neutral, right?
yeah, it's true. And I
Yeah.
think that spinner rail is 30.
Yes, I think it's either 30 or 35. I can't remember.
Yeah. How many frames was that DF walk?
That was better. I'm gonna say this one was 4.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5.
6. Oh, it looked
Oh,
better
never
to me.
mind.
Yeah, 6.
Maybe it was the door shaking that threw it off.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Don't mean to bully you about DF walks. Just trying to point out that in general they're a little longer than you need.
Yeah, it's definitely something to improve. I think I'm too scared of going too fast and getting one frame and just getting analog glitch.
Mm.
But I guess after my first roll, I reset to neutral anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
I would say if you find it hard to see, um, do you have does your video replayer or anything like that have like frame advance? Like, are you able to frame advance your videos?
Yeah. Well, when I'm
Okay.
like cutting them.
Yeah. I think what might be good is I had a hard time like seeing what was a good DF walk when I was like starting to implement them. So I would like record myself like doing them and then like look back at it and count how many frames they actually were to see if I was
Nice.
like doing it properly.
It's hard to like anticipate them, like, because you usually want to do DF walks like out of like jump attacks, out of like door cutscenes.
It's
So like usually I'm like kind of reacting, kind of not.
Yeah, it's kind of what like I'm not really thinking of like holding it for 2 frames. It's like right as I gain control of Link, I'm gonna hold it for a tiny bit and then go forward. Is basically how I try to
Yeah.
conceptualize it.
I think it is very much feel based in the end, but
Yeah,
like I think the best feedback you can receive at this point is it's a little too long. That's all.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Give me one moment.
No.
yeah. No. Ugh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Moment achieved. Um, that was good. That really good corner to corner there. So I don't know. I couldn't really tell if you were doing this, but I found it really helpful to one. Well, you did do this. Roll a little bit away from this side so that you can find the angle more easily, but also to use the C stick a tiny bit while rolling here. And basically roll forwards, but adjust your angle using the C stick. If that makes sense.
Something else. Yeah, I like that strat. Something else is that do you know how like you're technically like right now you're already facing a pretty good direction. So what I do is I DF walk to the right from
Mm,
here, and then I do 2 rolls, and
yeah.
then the second roll. Like I'm already facing the correct angle, so I don't have to worry about adjusting.
Hmm.
Um, the other thing is, it looks like you got it here, but do you know about rolls off of ledges being like giving you more distance?
Uh, I think so.
Yeah, so basically, if you roll off of a ledge and get a jump, then I think it's 1 frame where the game applies your ground speed in the air,
I,
so you actually get more distance. Is that how it works, Beast? I
well,
can't remember.
I, I'm the one who initially said this, so if that's wrong, it's my fault. Sorry, but
No.
I have grown less convinced of that explanation. It's definitely true that a roll jump takes you further,
Yeah,
but I am not convinced that's exactly the amount. Because I
yeah,
looked into this once and it
yeah.
seemed less.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, regardless, it does take you further difference or further distance. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because for this second jump onto the platform, if you ever like sometimes I'm not thinking about it and I just roll and then I end up
Oh
walking
shit.
off of the edge, and that actually doesn't get you far enough in my experience to the second part. So if you ever like do this jump and you don't make it there, then that could be like one of the reasons if you ever have that issue.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
also, again, we're talking about this in the context of a run where you didn't mess it up, so I don't know how much of a problem this
Yeah.
is. But if you do, like, don't be afraid to jump slash there. Basically, it's way better to jump slash there than to land in the sand.
Yeah.
Because if you
I
jump
need a
slash, you can
command
still
platform.
make the good cycle. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, I just remembered to turn on audio, so it wasn't recording audio before, or the game audio.
Okay.
But now it will. Now you can grab a little farther right than that.
Yeah. Do you see how there it's like split into wall
1,
sections?
2, 3.
You can. Yeah, I go for like I try to climb the second one
Yeah,
as well. It's just a better line.
that was good though. And which strat do you do here? Nice. Yeah, I love that strat. It's so easy. You can definitely jump
True.
off the corner a bit earlier, like right as you round that
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, as soon as you change direction,
Yeah,
and then you can
Sometimes
mount.
if I get off or like I jump off the wall as I'm like inside of a corner, it'll like clank and send me a weird direction.
Hmm.
So like try to wait a
Oh,
little
wait,
bit.
what?
So
If I
like,
get
like when
off
you're.
right like on the corner, like right
oh,
there.
Oh,
yeah. I aim to be a little past the corner, for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah.
doesn't have to be halfway. And then you can attack to get on here too. I can't remember. I think holding up during these jumps makes you go a little further because it does curve
wait,
the
really?
spinner path.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think
didn't
it
know
saves like 0 to 1 frames per
that.
thing, but yeah. And then I do like DF walking there, or like DF turning, I guess. It does save time. Just have to get used to the weird angle because you are facing away. I have no idea what the best movement is here. I always do like the tiniest DF walk of all time and then roll, but it's just a really awkward
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah, and then the slope makes it weirder.
Yeah. Can definitely try to
You
curve that
can-
roll a little bit.
Oh, I don't even know if do I roll at all? I might just mount I think I walk a tiny bit and then mount the spinner.
Yeah, that's a good idea because yeah, the spinner is 26 speed normally and roll is 25 without running.
Yeah. Yeah, and I walk less than the distance of a roll, just a tiny bit to just aim towards the edge of the thing.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
I also don't like spinner towards. So like you see how there is RNG with the direction the camera faces when you open big key chests.
Yeah.
So I just go in the direction, like the camera was faced towards
Yeah.
the right rail.
That's
So
a
I
good
just
Just
go
like
point.
I've
there.
gone to the right. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I didn't think about that, but I do the same. I think. All right, I'm gonna assume you're mashing well. Oh, what
Oh.
was that?
I don't know.
So there's I guess that was just because the camera was weird, but there's no penalty for not holding a direction at all when you're on the spinner. So if you get on the spinner and you know you're already facing a good direction, just don't touch the stick. Like I for this one, I think I usually am neutral most of the time, and then I just kind of tap right a couple of times towards the end. Whee!
GameCube.
The third one.
I'm honestly not sure that that's the best movement there either, but that is exactly what I do. So, no. Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, you can also attack there, but yeah.
yeah, true. And then one
Oh.
other thing, actually, I do a little bit differently. You'll notice when you get off the spinner here that you can't auto roll. Oh, I guess you didn't try to, but you're facing left. If you do this roll and curve it kind of this way, the boss door is like behind the camera right now. So if you curve it this way and then get on the spinner and then jump and attack this direction, then you can kind of get a curved auto roll at the end, which I think is fast.
Fast does it, so I
Oh, great.
assumed
Yeah.
it
Then
was. Yeah. Also, Heimlich, do you know about Link sometimes going the wrong direction on that rail, or like, do you know what causes it? If you ever have that problem. Sorry,
I mean, I
I
feel like
keep
it's
bringing
just-
up problem. I keep bringing up problems that you don't have.
It's good to know.
But, like, it is good to know.
I walk like down a little bit before I get on, so that doesn't happen. So
Good,
just
yeah.
like going on
That's what I do.
perpendicular to it.
Is there? I'm
Well,
curious why you brought this up. Is it different from other rails?
well, no, I just remember at one point I kept getting it. I didn't know why until I like realized. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, just facing direction before you get on. But yeah,
Did you see Maddie's
sounds like
save
you
on
know.
that? On going the wrong direction and bouncing off and then coming back?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
That
I
was
was,
amazing. I love
that
that.
was
I was not
insane.
able to recreate that.
So yeah, and you'd want to auto roll from around here. This is good spacing. If
Yeah.
you have the right angle.
The chain pushed me.
You probably called it a mean name first. Yeah, good to go towards
I
the
started
center
it.
door for that reason too. Good. Are you doing salad skip?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, in a case like this, where 2 times now you've been 1 frame too far to the left, instead of going back to the right, because you know you can't hit the right frame, because it's a minimum 2 frames between item wheel pulls, I would actually go to the left, because then I can see better. Actually,
Yeah.
I should ask, are you using the spine as a cue?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then my advice makes sense. I just assumed.
Yeah, sometimes I miss it by a few frames, and then I just like kind of go back and forth, go into like guessy mode.
Yeah. But it does help to be able to see, I think.
Yeah.
You still use the Weezer cue?
No, I use a metronome.
Okay.
I would use a Weezer cue if I was playing on Wii.
Oh,
Makes sense.
true.
So I don't use this setup, so I won't be able to comment on most of it. For the beginning of this, you handled the spinner as well, but for like the turning around, it was all just a little bit slower than it needed to be, especially the target there.
I was being extra careful because of the question I asked like a few days ago about like getting what is it like
570.
660
Oh,
570
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was definitely extra careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I contemplate resetting for a little bit, which is slow.
Okay. I
I'd
thought
read
you were gonna
about
like
the iron
relive.
boots.
Oh, skip save.
I think I always equip
Yeah,
spinner with boots here.
I was always
Go ahead.
I was wondering if you miss it like that and still are holding target, can you backflip back in the corner and retry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like obviously I think I wouldn't have enough time, but
Yeah, you could have. I honestly might have. Well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have. I was gonna say like I might have just tried it there, and then if I saw Stellar like raise his hands up like about to kill Joseph, then I would have abandoned it. But yeah. Also, I think it was Ace. I've seen that takes out the ball and chain here instead of the boots, which I thought was
Oh.
interesting.
Huh.
I don't know if that's faster though, because like
can you slide hop with the ball and chain?
no.
Well, you can press the ball and chain and then side hop, and he pulls it out mid side hop.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
that's
like
crazy. I didn't know that.
backflip.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm sure that's just style. I don't think that's faster. Should be
Well,
the same.
no, because it saves time on the item wheel because the ball and chain is closer to the top.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe.
That could be good. But yeah, it is also good to equip spinner with boots there, because you don't need to take off the iron boots to get on the spinner.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you don't have the ball and chain out when you respawn, right? Or do you?
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't meaning versus ball and chain. That's fine.
Oh,
but like,
okay. Are you just saying he didn't need to unequip boots?
You could have
Is that what he
equipped
did?
spinner and boots to restart the Stallard skip
Oh,
at the same time.
Yeah.
Skip an item whirlpool or save an item whirlpool.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, by the way, do you know why that failed the first time? Your CAD?
It was too early.
Yeah, 1 frame too early. You saw the blue.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Guess he's
Yeah, that's another example of because you were 1 frame too far. Like it was 1 frame too far down, right? Or was it? Sorry, it was 1 frame too far too high when you first pulled the item wheel, right?
Mhm.
Is that what happened? Wait,
I don't
could you please go back?
Yeah.
So yeah, that time I wouldn't have gone down after the item wheel because you have a chance of buffering 2 frames after, and that just means you're 1 frame away from it again. So like
Yeah.
Beast was saying earlier with the horizontal one, there I would
I
have
make
gone up.
sure I make sure I go down more than 2 frames,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that
so
makes
it's
sense.
that's fine then.
Yeah. One thing I think I should mention here. When you're doing item wheel buffering, it's good to get used to moving the control stick off neutral only when the item wheel is coming up or going down. Or rather, no, just going down. So that you're not just moving the cursor all the time and having to wait to close the item wheel. It's fairly easy to do to get into your notches that quickly, but it's just a good habit to get into.
Yeah.
You have like 8 frames, I think. Nice. Reasonable. Something
What are
I
you doing?
actually have bad habits with, but is I think a good idea, is back flipping here when you fail it, just so you keep your angle roughly,
Oh, that's smart.
and just target walking back to here.
Yeah. Would, did you just like mid? I'm guessing you just starts the flame, or I guess it's not a
Yeah.
flame.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
the direction.
Yeah, the vomit. Yeah, it's an.
Yeah, you
awkward-
can also just roll. You can also just roll down and then ring once, or I mean, you still have to aim, but like, might as well get to him faster. Oh, wait, can you? I'm sorry. Could you go back a little bit to just right after the L slide? Okay. Yeah. I mean, like you would like. I guess in hindsight's 2020. But like, I would have gone the corner first and then ranked him.
Yeah.
I
But yeah.
always like I just rank him whether or not he's doing an attack, just so I can have enough time to do it.
Oh.
And then usually by the time I'm done, he's doing an
Yeah.
attack again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good for avoiding like that case where you take too long and then he hits you. But there are some times where you do have enough time to just go in the corner first, or
Well,
not the corner.
sometimes you can do it and still take too long and he hits you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, but yeah,
It's a good thing to know about and like strive for, but like at the end of the day, just know your ability. If
Yeah.
you're not comfortable going fast enough for that, then what you did, I think, is fine.
I definitely could have gone for. Oh,
Yeah, what are you looking for there?
it's like a really tiny like dot of
Oh,
like
this
kind
dot?
of lighter.
Oh, lighter. Is it covered right now? Wow, I don't think I can even see it. Well,
It's kind of just like being. I don't know. I have to like draw it in MS Paint.
okay. This isn't that precise. You can have just
Yeah.
like the right side of
Yeah.
Link's foot touching this black line, and even though that's kind of a vague description, that works. Definitely don't need to take quite that long to set it up.
Then I gotta.
Ooh. Yeah,
Wait,
so
do you know? Sorry,
the-
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same as you. The vomit always launches you towards the center of the arena. So if you're just like in the middle of the out of bounds, like inside the column area, then you'll be fine.
I was actually gonna ask you, Beast. Do you know what causes that like slow turnaround? I haven't figured it out.
No.
Like,
I have no idea.
yeah, I do know a way to guarantee that it doesn't happen.
Yeah, just
pretty
see
much.
up.
Yeah, if you just see up and then turn around, you always do a 180.
It's like in a case like this, it's not worth doing that because you don't expect
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm just, it's annoying.
I would like to know that someday. It's been annoying me since Kitty Jump.
Oh yeah. Should learn kitty jump one time. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is satisfying to get. It is really stupid.
Yeah.
Are you metronome?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nice. By the way, where you like the claw shot is precise, but where you throw the bomb is not precise. It's like pretty lenient with how far left and right you can throw it. But I mean, I don't disagree with having like a consistent spot
Yeah.
that you aim at, so you can aim the right the same amount of time every time.
Yeah, seems good.
Good.
And then you don't save here? Oh, well.
I don't even get to the save.
Let's go.
Wow, so weird.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, that was that segment. Any questions? They took
I should start-
everything. Sorry, what?
I should start thinking of questions before I do these.
No,
But no,
that's fine.
none that I can think of.
Good.
All right, sweet.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I hope that helps.
I think one of you said that tomorrow,
Yeah, I think both of us.
one or both of you tomorrow is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least in the morning, but yeah, we can just do another day.
We do another today?
Another day.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I couldn't do another right now.
Yeah.
Either, yeah.
But
Getting me excited.
Wednesday I could do, but Thursday and like for a week and a half after that I'm out of town. So
Oh, okay.
or like Thursday evening, which is your morning. I'll be gone already.
Yeah, I guess we could do Wednesday then.
Yeah, what's next? Oh, Snow Peak, right?
Yeah.
That's a 2-minute segment. We're gonna go for 2 hours.
Can't wait.
Do 1 minute per second of your run.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Yep. See you guys next
All
time.
right. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thank you.